Hello and welcome back to the Naked Expat channel. Today we're talking about one of the biggest fantasies people have about moving abroad. This adorable belief that the moment you relocate, you will magically become lean, ripped, glowing, athletic, and somehow 15 years younger. As if stepping off the plane works like stepping into a health spa. This is the myth that living abroad will automatically make you healthier. Oh no, it won't. Let's break this down before another expat convinces themselves that owning sandals counts as fitness. People back home picture you like this. You move to Asia. You start eating fresh fish every day. You swim every morning. You walk everywhere. You meditate at sunrise on a peaceful beach. What they don't picture is you sweating like a defective water fountain. You eating fried chicken at 10 AM. You nearly dying of dehydration because you forgot to drink anything except coffee. You sitting in a Grab, stuck in traffic for 2 hours. You discovering food delivery apps and never cooking again. But sure, yeah, health transformation? Smooth as butter. Let's address the climate first. Everyone thinks tropical weather is automatically good for you. Well, yes and no. Yes, your joints feel amazing. No, your armpits become tiny waterfalls. And then there's the walking fantasy. People say, oh, you'll walk so much more because everything's so close. My friend, have you been outside at noon? The sun here doesn't shine, it attacks. You walk 20 meters and your shirt looks like you fell into the ocean. You don't walk anymore. You learn to schedule your entire life around shade. Everyone back home imagines you eating fresh bowls of tropical fruit and lean grilled fish. You know what you're actually eating? Whatever comes with rice. Always rice. Rice is the law. Or you're eating things that you didn't even know could be deep fried. Deep fried chicken, deep fried pork, deep fried banana, deep fried sugar, deep fried air. And if it stands still long enough, someone will put batter on it. Your diet slowly becomes carbs, 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 a little bit of fruit for decoration, and a bottle of Coke the size of a toddler. But hey, you live abroad now, right? So technically, it's cultural appreciation. People think owning gym clothes means you'll go to the gym. It doesn't. You arrive in your new country full of optimism. I'm going to be so healthy here, fresh start, a new me, daily workouts. 2 weeks later, your gym membership card is being used as a bookmark. But let's pretend you do go. Here's what happens next. You step outside your building, the humidity hits you like a wet mattress, you immediately reconsider all life's decisions, you turn around, go back inside, and justify it by saying, well, I thought about going to the gym. That burns calories too, right? Back home, people say, oh, tropical fruit is so cheap, you'll eat so healthy. Yes, if you can buy it before it spoils. Fruit here generally has two states, rock hard and rotten. There's no in between. There is no ripe. Ripe is a myth. You buy a mango, put it on the counter, blink, and suddenly it's been eaten by ants the size of house cats. Healthy eating becomes an extreme sport. Walking is healthy. Everyone knows that. Now try walking in 36-degree heat with 80% humidity while dodging tricycles, street dogs, chimneys, random holes in the pavement that go directly to the Earth's core. This is why every expat eventually says, screw it, I'm getting a motorbike. And boom, your step count goes from 10,000 a day to 187. And most of those steps are just you walking to the fridge. Despite all the temptations, stupidity, and environmental challenges, many expats do generally get healthier, but not instantly and certainly not magically, and definitely not because the climate turned them into a Greek god. They get healthier because they move more outdoors. They move more eventually. They're happier. They're less stressed. They sleep better. They slow down. They have more free time. They get away from the grind that was slowly killing them back home. Happiness, real deep happiness, does more for your health than any vitamin ever did. Living abroad forces you to live more intentionally, and that is what makes the difference. Let's think about mental health. You can see it in expats who have lived abroad for a while. They're generally calmer, they're softer, they're more patient, they're generally less angry, they smile more, they laugh more, and they kind of feel lighter. Even if they're still eating fried chicken, even if they haven't stepped foot in a gym for months, even if their face is shiny from sweat 90% of the time. There's a joy to expat life that acts as a kind of health serum. You still have to do the work, but the environment encourages you to actually do it. Here's the real advice for my viewers. Drink more water than you think you need. Take electrolytes. Trust me, you'll need them. Watch my video about making homemade electrolytes. Save you a lot of money. Walk in the mornings or the evenings, not at high noon. Try the local produce. Buy small quantities so it doesn't spoil. And find a gym with aircon. Yes, it matters. Don't live on delivery apps. Try one new healthy dish every week. Make friends who drag you outdoors, and stop pretending sweating counts as cardio, because it doesn't. Live intentionally, not magically. Let's bust a myth. Moving abroad will instantly make you healthier. The reality? You can get healthier, but not instantly, and not automatically, and not without a little self-discipline and a lot of sweat. Living abroad gives you the opportunity, but you still have to take the steps, preferably in the shade, with water and a towel. Thanks for watching another episode of the Expat Myth Mini-Series. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and consider becoming a channel member for exclusive discounts, early access to most of my new videos, and soon a weekly members only live stream. My name's Andrew, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, enjoy and stay hydrated.